Hey, this is Mark Sumpter. Welcome to Mark's Millionaire Challenge. Today is day 8 of the challenge, and today is the day of the fake businesses. That's right. I had 2 appointments today, both of which were, frankly, just not real businesses. I don't understand it, don't know how it happened. But that's one of the fallbacks, I guess, of having an appointment setter is sometimes these things can happen. And it did, in fact, happen to me today. So my first appointment, which I didn't have until this afternoon, was a travel agent. And that travel agent turned out, upon my arrival, was a travel agent that operated out of a home. Upon doing some more investigating, it looks as though the travel agent was, again, like the Edward Jones business I mentioned to you yesterday, was indeed a franchise that just happened to operate out of apparently someone's private residence. And so, once again, very well-established website, headquartered out of Florida someplace, with offices literally all over the country. And so, really wasn't a whole lot I could do there. Then after that was an appointment that I had a couple of hours later, which was for a Cycle Works, which apparently is a bicycle shop. And I went downtown, and this business just wasn't there. And it wasn't a case of me not being able to find it. This wasn't there. I even called the guy, and I got nothing. And so, really, really strange. But it's one of those things that happens, and I'm okay with that. Again, we live and we learn. And so, not very productive today in the sense of being able to get any deals done or talk with any business owners. However, what I did do was put a couple different funnels in place to get more leads for my business, and I'm really excited about that, and I'll let you know how that starts to shake out, and if it does in fact work, once again, I will let you know. But before I dive into what I worked on this morning, I wanted to say a quick hi to Toby out in the UK. Toby has been very active on my blog, and I know that he'll be watching this video during his while he's eating breakfast. So I just wanted to say hi over in the UK. Thanks, Toby, for your emails. They are awesome, and Toby is working hard. And so one of the things that he brought up in his latest message to me was, how he's been kind of putting off, the importance of SEO with his clients, and he's in agreement with me that when you're offering all these services kind of up front, showing, kind of strutting your stuff, then there's a good likelihood that it's going to require a couple more meetings. But those additional meetings, in my opinion, just translates into 1, a larger paycheck in the end, and then 2, that reoccurring that we're looking for every single month. And so, yeah, you're right, Toby. I think you're spot on with that. And I'm not going to change my approach to that. However, one of the other funnels I'm looking at will require a different approach, because I'm going to approach the business owner with just one tactic, and then once I'm in the door, then we'll talk about some other things immediately upon them agreeing to want to work with me. So anyway, this morning I spent, again, working on products and working on things that I think that business owners are going to need. And there are some business owners, look, that aren't going to want to buy your services. They don't want to pay those fees, but yet they're savvy enough that they'll spend a few $100s or a couple $100s to buy a course that's going to show them how to do what it is that they want to do. And so, in my opinion, that's low-hanging fruit, and why not grab the low-hanging fruit if it is willing to spend dollars with you? And so, I've been working on those, and I'm pretty excited about some of the things that I've created. Everything from Facebook marketing to time management to a few other things. However, I did have a conversation this morning, a lengthy conversation this morning with another warrior, and which is Bennett. So hopefully, Bennett, you're watching this. Hello, out there in Houston. And was kind of brainstorming with her a little bit, and so I'm going to kind of open that up. And part of the conversation that we had was about me not just focusing on business owners, but while the interview technique is new to me, offline, marketing offline businesses and coaching them is not new to me. And so, in an effort to help warriors too, which is something I want to do, I started this blog. The second part of that, and I'm really truly saying that people have a need for it, is a lot of the how-tos. And quite frankly, when people buy a WSO, people are buying a tactic. And if you think about it, it's rare that you get in a WSO where you get a strategy. Now let me explain the difference between the two. A tactic is where someone shows you, using one thing, how to get a client. And they say it's the easiest thing, the easiest way to get that client. And I'm not going to knock that, because it may very well be. It may very well be a very good working strategy that got them a lot of clients. But what you're missing is, okay, once I land the client, what the hell do I say to them? Okay, what do I do next? What am I going to offer? I know nothing about SEO other than I know it's important. Where am I going to get those strategies? And am I going to do it myself? Am I going to outsource it? If I outsource it, how do I find someone that's going to be good for me? That's a strategy, okay? And so having a business model that works for you in the offline world, that you understand from A to Z, that's a strategy. When we're buying WSOs that will teach us, how to get 5,000 clients in 30 seconds, okay, that's a tactic. And so what I'm finding is that a lot of folks who I'm communicating with don't have a strategy. They've been buying tactics all day long, okay? And I'm okay with you buying tactics, but you're missing the rest. And so if you don't have the rest, then guess what? You're not going to take any action, because now you don't know what to do about the other thing. And it's so easy to ask a question and to have it answered in 50 different ways that you become paralyzed and you still don't take action. And so, having this conversation with Bennett this morning, I decided that I was going to do what I could to help fellow offliners who wanted that help. And so, not only am I focused on building this business and helping small business owners, but I want to help warriors too, and I intend to do that through some continuous education and learning. And so when that is put together and ready to go, then I promise that you guys will be the first to find out. And if you wonder if it's going to be pricey, the answer is no. I don't intend, to bleed people dry, of their hard-earned money. However, it needs to be worth my time to do, and more importantly, I honestly believe if you have skin in the game, then people are going to take action. And so, is it going to be the same price as WSOs that you see? Probably not. Will it be a little higher? The answer is yes. But I want to help as many people as I can by giving them a true strategy, not a tactic. And so, that was something I worked on this morning. So I'm pretty excited about it all. I think it would be really, really beneficial to those who want and who are looking to learn. But the question I'm going to ask all of you, that are watching this video, and I want you to respond to the blog. It's really important that you do that for me. Tell me what you need. Tell me what is going to help you get your offline business up and running. And I don't care what part of the business that you need help with. Tell me. Let me know what that is. You can send it here, by commenting, on the blog. You can send me a private message, but it'd be really ideal if we kept it on the blog. And so just shoot a message and tell me, what part of the business do you need help with? Okay, what is it that you don't understand? And I don't care if you want to learn the latest client getting methods, whatever. If you want to learn, how to go stand in front of a chamber of commerce and deliver a presentation to them, tell me. Okay, if you want to learn how to offer, SMS, text messaging services to business as a lead-in, tell me. Whatever it is, I really truly want to know. And so please share that with me so that I can help you help yourself. So with that said, tomorrow is really going to be a fairly light day for me. I'm going to be working half the day because I still want to, want to continue to sketch out what my products will look like for the small businesses that I intend to promote these things to, as well as my live events I'll be doing as well. And so that's pretty much it for today. Was I productive? Yeah. Did I bring in any checks? No. But, we're going to have those days. And so I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. And that's about it for now. So thanks, and I'll see you then. Bye.